Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? So we have Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Two of Wands. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of passion, desire, a lot of fast-moving energy here. So this is... see a lot, this is very positive, a reason to celebrate, but I also see somebody needing to stand to their ground here. Yeah, because it has to do with somebody, and I wouldn't be surprised there's competition, someone manifesting multiple opportunities, but I also see a busy time. So, but someone needs to stand their ground in what it is that they believe, because it has to do with two people coming together. But some of you, I definitely see two people crossing paths or multiple opportunities coming in. Yeah, so we have a tower moment here. Interesting. Ooh, we have an emperor. Yeah, possibly Scorpio energy, but it could be anyone. There's definitely or Aries energy, but like I say, it could be Scorpio tower. But like I say, I don't know if someone's standing their ground or what, because it has to do with maybe a confrontation. But I think we have multiple opportunities coming in. It's going to happen very suddenly. Look at all this passion, desire. There's something very sudden here. And I feel, I mean, there's something positive. I do see a celebration, a reason to celebrate. But it has to do with Five of Wands, where there could be competition. But it's also somebody here kind of standing their ground with this energy. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah. So this is an energy of a person kind of feeling beat up, feeling like giving up. Yeah, because it has to do with, and it has to do with sometimes a person who tries to avoid confrontation, but I feel like what's happening is there is one, because someone's feeling like giving up. They're thinking of leaving something behind here. Yeah, because there's somebody being a little bit sneaky here. See, a little sneaky energy. Someone playing games. Someone's playing some games here. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Yeah, see, it has to do with stable, partnering up. See, it has to do with someone standing their ground. Either there's competition or there's some sort of, I mean, I feel like it could be someone being jealous here, because we have someone, and maybe someone's playing games trying to make someone jealous, but this is an energy of fast-moving energy, multiple opportunities. Yeah, to me it looks like someone being sneaky or trying to make someone jealous, or, yeah, I mean, but it's all also with this, all isn't always what it seems. So, but someone here feels like giving up. They're looking back. They feel like giving up, because it has to do with a house and a home. Somebody is determined to win, and I think this is somebody, and I don't know if it's the Emperor or what, but tell me about the Eight of Wands. Yeah, someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? See, it's about multiple opportunities. Yeah, we have an Empress, the start of something new. So I think this is somebody letting someone know that they're open and available. Because the Empress is open to offers and opportunities. It's about new. So some of you could have a new person coming in. Okay, letting someone know that you're open. This is two people going to come together, crossing paths. But it's sudden. So let's have a look at the Tower. Yeah, see, confrontation, jealousy, competition more than likely, but it could result in some jealousy or a confrontation. Yeah, it has to do with two people coming together, spending time together. It has to do with, I don't know if this is something to do with a home or a business, but it's about partnering up. It has to do with something long-term stability. It has to do with someone protecting someone, or, you know, you have my back, I have yours, but there's a lot of passion here. Like, this is fast, fiery, sudden. Now we have the Three of Pentacles, which is telling me cooperate. See, somebody doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. It's somebody who kind of wants the other person to do all the compromising. But maybe you're coming to, you know, overcoming this challenge, maybe an argument or overcoming it, but there's a need for compromise, cooperation, because I feel like someone here has been kind of sneaky, a little bit of player energy, someone who's trying to figure out how to win. This is somebody who's trying to figure out how to win. They're going about it in a sneaky way because they want things their way. So it could be someone who's kind of, you know, faking it, like, I give up. Maybe I should just give up and move on or whatever. But really watch out for that, because I mean, but it's a need to cooperate and compromise. Two people are supposed to be building each other up, not tearing each other down, but someone's being sneaky. They're trying to, it's a person who's doing something because they want to win. Yeah, I feel some of you, it's letting someone know that you're open. Maybe, you know, someone's becoming jealous, or you just feel like there's something that's not going anywhere. See, it's about taking things to the next level, or it's just not going anywhere. It's almost like someone claiming someone as theirs, like you're not going anywhere. But I think if there's someone being kind of sneaky, they're determined to win. But I also see new coming in, something new. All's going to be exposed. But I mean, there could be, because of all this, there could be a happy ending. But I think someone's keeping themselves open, someone new. I feel there's an emperor coming in here. But if it is an energy with someone who doesn't want to cooperate or compromise, yep, someone who has excuses, making up excuses, whatever it may be. See, it's somebody trying to get the other person to do all the compromising. So the Tower is some sort of argument. I mean, it could be resolved. But I'm finding this really interesting where someone here is being a little bit sneaky. I mean, the Page of Cups is often someone, hey, do you want to go for a cup of coffee or go for a drink? But it also, with this energy, could be an apology. But I don't know if there's sincerity here. I think someone's a player here. Someone's being a player. They're trying to figure out how to win. They want things their way. And I do see something to do with the house, a home, someone's financial foundation. But see, there's this Five of Wands here. Someone's standing their ground. See, it's a confrontation. It's temporary. It's often over fairly quickly with this energy, but I see someone manifesting multiple opportunities, other opportunities coming in. Someone's been procrastinating too, but I feel it's just weighing the pros and the cons. Somebody here may be comparing one person to another, and nothing compares, but, or it does. I mean, this is interesting. I'm seeing, tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone feeling like there's not a lot of hope, you see. I think it's somebody doing the poor me, feel sorry for me, or it's an apology or an excuse that's not very sincere. Because someone is determined to win, even if they have to be sneaky. Yeah, or it's a person thinking someone's sneaking around, but I don't feel like that's the situation, because there's some sort of celebration, getting together or something, but it definitely has to do with long-term stability, partnering up. See, about being a partner. Two people who are supposed to look out, have each other's backs. But someone feels like giving up, just putting this behind, because it's like it's not going anywhere. So the Empress, I feel, is putting themselves out there, letting someone know that they're open for new. And I do see a new person coming in for some of you. Yeah, see, reflecting, leaving something behind. It's time to go down a new path. And I think there's somebody who's going to, it's kind of like not wanting. See, this is somebody here who, it's not going anywhere. They don't want to take this to the next level, but they don't want someone else to have you. So this is where I feel this Tower moment, where you may have a sudden epiphany and a realization what's taken place. And it is about going down a path with someone more compatible, someone who's willing to compromise. Because I feel somebody wants, it's a person being sneaky, trying to get the other person to do all the compromising. Yeah. I think some of you got new, because I see this energy, Scorpio, kind of reflecting on this and having a tower moment, maybe feeling a little angry, or just, feeling like that's it. Because there is there's an emperor coming in. And it's somebody very happy, high vibrational, very positive. Yep, you have a new opportunity coming in if you want it. But this person, I'll tell you, they don't want to take this to the next level, but they don't want somebody else to have you. And they'll do whatever they can to win. Sneaky, sneaky. Does this person have other options or opportunities? Are they sneaking around on the side? I don't know. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. We got someone looking for clues and answers, shining a light. I don't know. I feel like someone's definitely up to something here. And it's somebody spending time alone looking for clues. I think it's going to be yourself. I think you're going to have this aha moment here. If you are that feminine energy, could be masculine, but Scorpio here. But I feel like you've got a new person coming in, an opportunity, a resurgence of love. Because I feel like you've got a person here where it's like confrontation, jealousy, game playing, and then you have it down here. Because it has to do with somebody who doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. They don't want to go down this path. They have somebody who has an excuse for everything. But it's often sometimes a person who feels sorry for me, a pity party. Like you got to listen to the story, the way this person communicates. I mean, it could be an apology, but it may not be heartfelt. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have a person who comes in suddenly. I wouldn't. Where you have to make this decision. Because I feel like it's about letting people know that you're open and available. Because it looks to me like we're on the verge of two people coming apart here. Going their separate ways, yeah. Where it's almost time to move on because somebody may never change. So it's about you, the Empress energy, the feminine, creating change. Change for the better. Something happy, a new person. Yeah, because this is someone doing the same thing over and over again. Same thing happening over and over again. There is not going to be any change. Could be somebody, the illusion of change, put it that way. But it's somebody who isn't going to change. It's the same thing that keeps happening. That's why I feel you've got a new person coming in. Yeah. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Yeah. See, the straw that broke the camel's back, a painful ending. So I feel there's this decision to suddenly end something. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a new person who's about to end something where they're ready for change. But like I say, if you've this is someone who generally it's about letting someone know that you're open, available. Maybe you cross paths with someone, maybe in your neighborhood, your building. Sometimes the Tower and the Four of Wands can be a building, neighborhood, but it often could be just where you suddenly cross paths with someone and you decide it's time for change. I don't think someone here is going to change. See, it's like looking like there's going to be change. But I feel it's someone who doesn't really want to go down this path. They don't want to cooperate and compromise. But it's also someone who doesn't want you, but they don't want someone else to have you. That's why I feel jealousy. Who is the new person? Who's this new person? Yeah, I see some Gemini energy here, but I mean, this could be something resolving, putting an end to this painful situation or some kind of ending. But I'm seeing someone new. This magician energy. Someone who's, it could be someone manipulating, master manipulator. But it's someone who has everything they need to manifest their desires. I think you're being manipulated by someone. And I still feel there's someone new coming in. Yeah. But it's all about clarity, the sun shining. Yeah, see, there's confusion, illusion. It's, like I say, it's the illusion of something being settled. I think you're being manipulated by someone. I think you have another opportunity. It's about you having everything you need to manifest what you desire, not what this person desires. There's someone in here who's in this. I mean, it could be an emperor in that way, where they kind of want everything their way. But I feel like you have another person. But this is the illusion of clarity, the illusion of settling, coming to some kind of agreement, or cooperating and compromising. The illusion. I think you're being manipulated, but you can decide for yourself, because I feel like you have everything you need to manifest your desire. But I think you got a new person definitely here. Yeah, I do see an Aquarius energy, but let's just see. It's all about whether the feelings are mutual. See, it is what it is. See, it's just letting it go, releasing this. But I feel like this is someone here who, I don't know, I feel as though it's someone who, I mean, it's an energy of hope, but I see someone losing hope, feeling like giving up. So it's something not turning out as expected. See, I feel like this illusion, there's an illusion of things being resolved, but a situation not turning out as really how it's expected. Yeah, I still feel there's someone new here, and it could be because you're letting someone know that you're open and available. Because it's about yourself manifesting, but I feel like you're being manipulated. It's like an illusion of a resolution, something being solved through cooperation and compromise. What's the compromise? Yeah, you got someone here who's very clever, very strategic, someone who strategizes, somebody who can be kind of cold and calculating too at times, but I think it's the illusion. I think this person's biggest fear is that you will connect with someone else. But if this is someone manipulating you, giving you the illusion that they're cooperating and compromising, don't expect any change, okay? If there's something that's supposed to change here with this person, I don't think this is someone who's going to change. In fact, I think the person who's going to change is the feminine energy, because I do think there's somebody new, an opportunity coming in. See, it's all about new. It's all about clarity. There's that little moment of enlightenment, that aha moment, right? Where you see things clearly, that moment of truth, seeing the truth. Seeing the truth in what it is you desire, what you want. I think this is somebody who likes to be completely in control, if it is this person. I think this is somebody who's an experienced manipulator, but I feel like the new is another person. This is new. Everything's coming out in the open. I feel like you're about to receive an offer, an opportunity, and you're going to make a decision here, because this is that moment of truth. See, there isn't clarity. It's the illusion of cooperating and compromising. Someone has no intention of changing. They want you to change. Now, there's where the sword comes up. See, and you're probably looking at this thinking, I've experienced this before, because this is someone who keeps doing the same thing. But the same thing keeps happening between you, and it's not going anywhere. You're not getting anywhere with this person. I think you got a new person coming in. There's somebody here who's very curious. Who is the new person? Let's just see. Could be another Gemini. I see Aquarius too. So Gemini and Aquarius energy. Could be Libra. You may have some of that in your own charts. This is having words with somebody, confrontational. speaking up, speaking your mind. You know, you got a new person, you got a crush coming in. There's a crush. You might not see it coming. It's probably going to be sudden, and this could change everything. You know, this could literally change everything. It has to do with someone's curious whether you're open or available, or you've let someone know that you are. Don't be afraid to do that. If you got a situation that's not going anywhere and the same thing keeps happening, and sometimes that Ace of Swords is the moment of truth, but it's also a breakthrough. It's about breaking free. Because I do think there's the illusion of cooperation and compromise. Illusions, delusions, you know. Secrecy. Yeah. And that's where I feel, but it's sharing your innermost self. See, I feel like you're having a talk with someone, sharing your innermost selves. You're having a deep conversation. But I still feel like there's the illusion of... Yeah, some of you actually do feel like you want to walk away. See, it's not emotionally fulfilling. I think it's somebody wanting the other person to do all the changing. I think some of you are thinking of moving on. But it's somebody who's definitely in their feels. I mean, I can see that energy, but I feel like they don't want this to go anywhere any further. It says whenever it gets to a certain point... No, it's either they walk away or you walk away. Someone's always having to walk away. So you see, it's not going anywhere. You're going in circles with somebody. You got another opportunity coming in. See, it has to do with this person not wanting to commit. That's what I feel. But I think there's somebody who is curious about you, maybe checking you out, maybe in your neighborhood, your building, around you. Yeah. This is a bit of a crush, and I see this longing for love, too. I feel like you're longing for love. Like, I think some of you will kind of want someone new here, but it's like about breaking free from this. It's like you're in a trap. You're going in circles. This is somebody kind of... It's a person who gets you right where they want you, right? But I feel like it's telling you to see the truth, to speak your truth. Okay, it's about learning those lessons, learning. See, it's like, I feel... This person has no intentions of making a lot of changes, but they're giving you the illusion of they want you to change. And that's why I feel you're the one who has to make a decision here. Yeah. Tell me about the Magician. I think you're being manipulated. Somebody's a master manipulator here. Yeah. See, it's about how someone conducts themselves. See, it's about being on the same page, some kind of an agreement. See, maybe you've come to some kind of agreement, but is this person ever going to make a commitment? I think you got a new person. I don't think this is somebody... I mean, it's about faith and loyalty being on the same page, but this is someone who doesn't follow the status quo. You'll have to decide, but I do think there's an opportunity for someone new. But it's about making a commitment. But I think this person's manipulating. They're giving you the illusion of it. And it's telling you to see things clearly. See, it's about seeing things clearly. Maybe you're making yourself clear and giving an ultimatum that if this person doesn't commit, you're going to take other offers and opportunities. Maybe they feel like you're manipulating. But if you've got something that keeps going in circles and they keep coming back around, there's never any change. Because it's like you're focused on what you want to happen, but it never happens. It only goes so far and the same thing happens. So that's why I feel you're going to have to make a decision in the future here. Because I feel like you're going in circles. I mean, it could be telling you to just speak up, speak your mind, and just walk away. See if this person comes in and makes that commitment. But it's about whether you can even have faith in this person. I don't know. I just feel like... It's about both of you. I do see an agreement, but having faith in this, what's happened here. I don't know if somebody isn't faithful or loyal or what here. There's something definitely going on. Yeah. See, there's an obsession, illusion, the devil. Yeah, there's some sort of obsession here. I think that this is somebody who's got some really negative energy. Even if this person gives you a verbal commitment, there's no guarantee that's an actual commitment. The only kind of commitment I think you could accept from this person is an actual pretty quality ring on your finger. And a key to their house. Because I got a feeling this is somebody kind of sneaky here. See, it's becoming a very unhealthy situation. It's the devil. It's becoming very unhealthy. But I do see some sort of obsession here. Yeah. It's a pattern, a habit. See, it's about changing your beliefs, how you perceive this to be. See, it's about letting go of belief system, habits, patterns, the same thing. So, yeah, you're taking a time out. See, this is the thing. I think this is somebody who kind of manipulates you. They've got you right where they want you because you're obsessed with them, because you won't walk away. And even if you have, you let this person back in. So, and it could be the other way around with masculine or feminine, but I feel like here, it's somebody who doesn't want to be pinned down. But it's also a healing energy, time out. See, this is someone who, if they don't get things their way, they're going to take a time out. Yeah. But they love you, you know. They have feelings, you know. Like, I think you're being manipulated by this person. I think they're a master manipulator. So it's telling you you have what you need to manifest what you desire. Yeah, maybe some time out to think, but yeah, this is somebody who definitely doesn't want to be pinned down. They want to be able to do whatever they want when they want. They don't want to have to commit. I don't think they're actually really, even if they said they were committed, unless they put a decent ring on your finger. Yeah, and then what? What happens after a commitment? How long does it go on before you take it to the next level? See, that it could just stop right there. Okay, here I'm committed. Choose wisely, Scorpio. Take care. Bye for now.